We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 20. Offense in a split backfield now. Off the play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Big throw caught on the left side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Punt over the middle. It's Lee.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down for the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Arizona!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the force, looking for more. Touchdown, Wildcats. Too much speed for the defense. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. It's a draw play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Fafita. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds space at the 20. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Close to the tight end. Touchdown, Arizona. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Beefy. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wildcats! And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here's the toss play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lee. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the pass is incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to pass. It's Beefy. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Arizona.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's called in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The sure hands. It's Lee. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this. Touchdown, Arizona. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Running with purpose.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down, and a good find by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Fifita. The receiver makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a strong stiff arm. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And they tack on the extra point. to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's Lee. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw. It's Fafita. Quick throw, catch made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. It's an option look. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Arizona, 52.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
To throw, it's Fafita. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And now the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Now the try here for the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's a stiff one. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. To throw, it's Fafita. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
On the move now. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They'll toss it to the right side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. He hands it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.